When life leaves you high and dry, I'll be at your door tonight. If you need help, if you need help, I'll shut down the city lights. I'll cheat, I'll beg and bribe to make you.
Hey guys, it's Lindsay. I am back with another video, and for today I am going to be doing a video about my top 5 bad habits as a diabetic. These are just things I do that are bad. They may vary between every person. I mean, it's just what I've developed over having diabetes for 11 years. Also, I am planning a few videos in the near future with a special guest, so be on the lookout for those. One of them might be a non-diabetes related video, but you'll see why once that video comes out. Also, I am trying to figure out how to use my DSLR camera to film my videos and still be able to like see myself and in focus, and I think I have it figured out. I just need to test run it, but the quality of my videos will hopefully be getting better in the future as well. So yeah, enough rambling. This intro is long enough. Let's just jump right into the video and get started. Number 1, I never change my lancet, my little needle, and my little poker. I never change that. I think the last time I changed it was like November, and normally before that I never change it, but I finally decided it was time to change it. I never change it. I never think about changing it. It's just one of those things where I do it, and a lot of people change it every time they check their blood sugar, and that to me is just way too much work. So that is definitely my number 1 worst habit. Number 2 is that I have an awful tendency to change my sight on the 4th day of wearing it. My pump has a reminder and I do have it on, but I either like bypass that or I just don't change it. I'm working on changing it every 3 days because I know it's bad to not, because it can leave like scar tissue and stuff like that. But it's just, I find it difficult because if it's still working, I feel weird, like, or bad taking it out. I don't know. That's just, I leave it in for like 4 days at a time, and that's not good. But I've known people to leave it in for like a week. I'm not that bad. I'm bad, but not that bad. My 3rd bad habit is that I forget to charge my pump. I have the T-Slim, and you're supposed to charge it, and I charge it, I do, but I was told to charge it like every day for like 10-15 minutes, and I just completely forget. And then it's like 45%, 30%, and I'm like, hey, I need to charge my pancreas because I don't want to die. So I forget to charge it. But I do, I forget to charge it every day, but I do charge the pump. Does that make sense? I do charge it, I promise. Just not every day, like I'm supposed to. Going back to the whole meter thing, I feel like this is something that every diabetic does. I leave my test strips everywhere. They're everywhere. I'm not even kidding. I find them in pockets. I find them under rugs, under pillows. I check my blood sugar in bed when right before I go to sleep, and then I wake up in the morning and there are test strips in my bed. So like I sleep with test strips in my bed. They're out in my yard because I have dogs, and my dogs like to play with them. Is that just a weird thing my dogs do? They play with my test strips and then they take them outside and they chew on them, and then I find test strips in the yard. I don't throw them away. I literally find them everywhere, and I need to start throwing them away, but it's just easier to check your blood sugar, pull the strip out, put it in the case, zip it up, put it in your purse, and go about your business. But another place I find them, or I guess my boyfriend finds them, is in his car. They are all in his car, and Jonathan, I apologize. I leave my test strips in your car. It just comes with dating me. I'm sorry. I will work on that. My 5th and final bad habit I have, again going back to a pump, is that I only put my insets in my stomach because that is literally the only place on my body I have fat. My legs are muscle, like the top part of my butt is muscle. My arms, like I was a dancer for like most of my life, So all of that is muscle and my stomach is not. So I tend to put my NSAIDs only in my stomach, and it's only in an area about like this big on each side of my stomach. Cause like the belly button. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, here's my belly button. I have a spot like this big on one side of my stomach and a spot this big on the other side of my stomach. And those are like the only places I put my NSAIDs or my sites, whatever you call them. I call them NSAIDs. A lot of people call them sites. But I like to stick to where I'm comfortable putting it, and that's my stomach. So I really need to stop moving it around. And I don't. And I shouldn't. So I'm going to work on that. No, I'm not. I'm really not probably going to, but I will try. I will try. I really will try, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, definitely give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below with some of your bad habits as a diabetic, because come on, we all have them. It's a disease we live with every day. So we like develop these bad habits. Definitely hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for 50 subscribers. That's like not a lot to a lot of people, but to me that's huge. And thank you for all the support, all the nice comments people leave on my videos, and everything like that. I really do appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. I love you all so, so much. Bye!
There's literally a stink bug climbing up my wall. It is casually, slowly climbing up my wall. And now it's sidestepping on my wall. I'm slightly uncomfortable now.